Who's going to stop him?
The Celtics are a very
Denny
good
Smith. You know what?
team.
Yeah, that's why, Nick, this has to happen because you and I are going to have a lot of shit talking going on.
Oh, man. What
we were in the days of
dude, 80s. Are you kidding me? We'll be recording these shows at Boston Garden and at Staples Center when we go out there. If the Celtics play the Lakers in the finals, we'll be getting Cornbread on with us. We'll be getting Worthy on. I mean, we'll be having good times. So I'm hoping.
And I want to see Chief on there too, because he's kind of funny in the Celtic City. But we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah. Bring him on. We ain't scared of y'all. We're not scared of you guys, man.
Well, let me ask you this. You're putting LeBron and Luka number 2 in the league today, but what about all-time Lakers duos? Where if they win the championship like you say they will this year, where will those two stand in all-time duos for the Lakers?
Well, you talk about championships, and that's the key, is that little S on the end of champion. I would put them third. You know, obviously I'm going to be a little bit more biased. I think Kareem and Magic are the all-time best. I think Kobe and Shaq are definitely up there.
Baylor and West.
They slide, if Luka and LeBron wins, I think they slide ahead of Wilt and Jerry to me.
Or Baylor and Jerry, although Baylor and Jerry never won a title.
Exactly. So that's
where they would slide ahead of Wilt. Wow. So, I mean, so you would, that means to tell me that we're going to see 3 or 4 LeBron statues in and around LA and at least 5 to 6 Luka statues, you know, because the Lakers have become the new Celtics. Like, we retire numbers, we get made fun of, and you guys build Statuary Park. Like,
LeBron will have a statue on each corner of crypto on north, south, east, and west.
I'm surprised he already doesn't. Oh man. So we're gonna talk. We're talking Lakers. Anything on closing on the Lakers before we move over to the dreaded Celtics?
You know what, Nick? I've said enough, and I think my words are gonna stand up to everything. I'm doing a lot of boasting, but I believe in I believe in the Lakers, and that's what I believe. Purple and gold.
There's nothing better for the NBA, the Celtics or the Lakers, than to have a Celtics-Lakers finals. I mean, you would erase all the ratings issues this year. All the controversy will be gone, and the sports world will be focused on that. I'm hoping it happens. I want to see the Celtics go 2 championships ahead of the Lakers. And
I'm going to take you one further. If the Lakers get to the Western Conference Finals, when they get to the Western Conference Finals, and they win the championship, Rob Pelinka is GM of the year.
I think they would have to do that. And boy, with that, Coop, the last time we had a really heated discussion on the Lakers, I said there was no way they were coming back, remember? From the disaster. I said Pelinka should be fired. LeBron the turnaround Pelinka has done here, and I don't know if Adam Silver's given him assists or not, but whatever. The turnaround is huge. So I agree with you. I mean, I think he is GM of the year.
Yeah. Well, no, the assist comes, and again, it's the powers that be. Jeannie Buss, Linda Rambis, that whole hierarchy over there got together and pulled this one off.
They really did. And kept it so quiet you didn't even know.
Well, when you make big trades, that's the most important thing, is that you got to just do it under the cover of silence. And what was that? Maxwell Smart. Remember, he had the cone of silence. Him and his guy.
Yeah. Boy,
it was a bubble everybody could hear, but they thought they were there by themselves. But you make them kind of moves, but those moves have to be made internally, and they have to be done with a lot of confidence. I was a little skeptical of it, as we all were at that time. But you know what? I didn't know all the details that went along with it, but that's not for me to say. But again, you know, trades are trades, and that's what happened. You know, we lost Norm Nixon. That trade was made undercover, and nobody really knew about that. And
that blew up the league. I mean, that blew up the league at that time. I mean, he was an all-star and everything, wasn't he? At that point, he had been an all-star.
2-time all-star, man. Norm was averaging about 25, and you know what? That trade hurt. I didn't like that trade at the time because of obviously Norm being my best friend, but I thought we probably were one of the fastest trio in the league. You know, myself, Norm, and Magic. And that one was made, and we bring in Byron Scott, and boy, we blew up after that. So again,
off to the races.
The eye test for any trade really doesn't like to have to match what you think it is. It's the ramifications behind it. And the people that are doing those things behind know a little bit more, well, a lot more than we know out front. And there you have it.
PrizePicks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in award winnings, PrizePicks has made daily and fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up 1,000 times your cash. Run your game all season long on PrizePicks. And again, you can now win up to 1,000 times your money on PrizePicks. PrizePicks invented Flex Play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money, even if one of your picks doesn't hit. So check it out. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. PrizePicks is the best way to win real money this basketball season. Which players are going off? Which ones aren't? Make your picks in less than 60 seconds. Pick more or less with PrizePicks.